Hey there, and welcome back to the Take Your Business podcast. It's me, Peter, once again, and I'm thrilled to have you with us on this journey. In this fourth episode, we are going to tackle a topic that has become increasingly important, especially given the global shift towards remote work and digital experiences, which is the art of virtual events. Whether it's a conference, a webinar, or any team building activity, virtual events have become a crucial part of how businesses globally connect, learn, and grow. If you're a business owner, an event planner, or just someone looking to step up their virtual event game, you are in for a treat today. I'll be covering tips and strategies for planning and hosting online events that will leave your audience wanting more. Without taking any more time, let's get started. The first things I'll talk about are the formats, the platform, and the objectives of your events. These three elements are like the foundation of any successful virtual event, so it's essential to get them right from the start. First up is the formats. Virtual events come in all shapes and sizes, like I mentioned before, from webinars and workshops to full-scale conferences with multiple sessions. When deciding on a format, consider your target audience, the information you want to share, and the level of interaction that you're aiming for. Remember, the key is to pick a format that best suits your objectives and keeps your audience engaged throughout. Next, let's talk about platforms. With so many options out there, choosing the right one for your events can be overwhelming. Some popular platforms include Zoom, like we all know, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet. But there are also specialized platforms like Hopin and Social for more comprehensive event experiences. When selecting a platform, consider factors like ease of use, customization options, and the tools available for audience interaction, as well as what your audience is used to already. That sorted, let's discuss the event's objectives. Before diving into the planning process, it's essential to have identified your event's primary goals. Are you looking to educate, to entertain, or to inspire? Maybe you want to generate leads for your business, you want to showcase new products, or simply create a sense of community among your attendees. By setting clear objectives from the get-go, you'll be better equipped to make decisions that align with your goals and ultimately lead to a successful and engaging virtual event. Now let's dive into some planning essentials that can make or break your virtual events. Remember, a well-planned event is more likely to engage and resonate with your audience. We'll start by talking about setting the agenda. A solid agenda acts as a roadmap for your event, helping attendees navigate through sessions and keep everything on track. When creating your agenda, consider the flow and the timing of your event, ensuring there's a balance between presentations, Q&A sessions, and breaks. A well-structured agenda can make all the difference in keeping your audience engaged and eager for more from you. After that, we talk about the topic selection. This is crucial for attracting and retaining your target audience. When selecting topics for your event, think about what's relevant, what's timely, and also, most importantly, what's valuable for your attendees. Remember to keep your event objectives in mind and choose topics that align with your goals. Also, consider the diversity of your audience and aim to include a mix of subjects that cater to different interests and expertise levels. Next, we'll discuss speaker choices. Your event speakers can significantly impact the overall quality and success of your virtual events. When selecting speakers, look for experts in their respective fields who can provide valuable insights and engage with your audience. Consider factors like their presentation style, their experience, and also their ability to connect with attendees. Don't be afraid to reach out to influencers or industry leaders. You might be surprised by their willingness to participate and share their knowledge at your events. By naming these planning essentials, you will be on your way to hosting a captivating and memorable virtual event. So far we've covered the planning essentials, but how do we ensure that our virtual event is engaging and keeps our audience hooked? Since it's virtual, people can easily just drift away. It's not like a physical event where everybody is stuck with you in that room. The key to this lies in incorporating audience engagement strategies and interactive elements throughout the events. First, let's talk about keeping the conversation going. Foster a sense of community and interaction by providing a space for attendees to chat, network, and also discuss the events. This can be done through event-specific chat rooms, social media hashtags, or even a dedicated events app if you want to go that far. You can also consider incorporating interactive elements like live polls, Q&A sessions, and breakout rooms. Live polls are a fantastic way to gather real-time feedback and encourage active participation. Make sure to set aside time for Q&A sessions where attendees can ask questions and also share their thoughts. Breakout rooms can also be used to facilitate small group discussions and workshops, allowing attendees to connect on a more personal level. Don't forget while doing this to include gamification events such as quizzes and even scavenger hunts to encourage friendly competition and keep your audience engaged. These activities can also provide valuable data on attendee preferences and behavior. Lastly, consider leveraging social media before, during, and after the events. Doing this means sharing event highlights, behind-the-scenes contents, and exclusive resources to maintain audience interest and encourage them to engage with your brand. By combining these audience engagement strategies and interactive elements, you create a virtual event that not only captivates your audience, but also keeps them coming back for more. How you promote your events and also the technical aspects are crucial to the success of your virtual event. Let's start by discussing the promotional parts. Email marketing is a powerful tool to reach your virtual audience. Create a series of emails leading up to the event to keep your subscribers informed and excited. Make sure to segment your email list and personalize your messages to maximize engagement. You can automate the sending of these emails with any email marketing software. Next, leverage social media platforms to share teasers, events updates, and behind-the-scenes content. You can use relevant hashtags and also encourage your audience to share your posts, helping create a buzz around your event. Also, consider running targeted social media ad campaigns to reach an even wider audience. Don't forget to reach out to influencers, speakers, and partners to amplify your promotional efforts. Ask them to share your events on their channels and consider offering special incentives or exclusive content even to their followers. Now, let's touch on technical considerations for a smooth event experience. First of all, the event is virtual, so the most important thing is to ensure that you have a stable internet connection and sufficient bandwidth to handle the streaming requirements of your events. Before the event, make sure you test your equipment and all platforms you're going to use. And apart from that, also make sure you have a backup plan in case of any technical hiccups. During the event, assign a dedicated team to monitor and troubleshoot any technical issues that may arise. Also provide clear instructions and support for attendees who may be new to your chosen platform. Like we said before, choosing a platform that is familiar to your attendees is vital. By focusing on these promotional and technical aspects, you can ensure a successful virtual event that attracts and retains your target audience while providing a seamless and enjoyable experience for everyone involved. After concluding your event, it's not over. You need to measure the success of your virtual event and also follow up with your attendees in order to gauge the impact and build lasting relationships. So let's begin with key success metrics you should be tracking. Some things to consider tracking are number of registrations, attendance rates, attendee engagement such as chat messages, polls, and Q&A participation, and also feedback from post-event surveys. These metrics will help you assess the overall effectiveness of your event and identify areas for improvement. Don't also forget to track the return on investment of your event, such as the number of leads generated, new partnerships formed, or any sales attributed to the events. This will help you understand the tangible benefits your event has brought to your business. As we are done tracking, let's discuss some effective follow-up strategies. A simple one is sending a simple thank you message to all your attendees, expressing your gratitude for their participation and requesting their feedback through a post-event survey. This not only shows your appreciation, but also helps you gather valuable insights for future events. Next, you have to continue nurturing the relationship you've built with those attendees by offering exclusive content, invitations to future events, or even special offers. Like mentioned earlier when I talked about the email aspects, segment your audience based on their interests, engagement levels, or other factors. This will help you tailor your follow-up communication to cater to their needs. Lastly, don't forget to leverage the content from your virtual event for future marketing initiatives. So you can repurpose presentations, recordings, and other materials into blog posts, social media content, or even online courses to extend the life of your event and also attract new audiences. That way you also increase the return on investment of that event. By measuring your event success and implementing effective follow-up strategies, you can maximize the impact of your virtual events, foster long-term relationships with attendees, and set the stage for even more successful events in the future. As we are coming to the end of this podcast episode today, we've explored the key elements of planning and hosting a successful virtual event, from selecting the right format and platform to audience engagements and effective follow-up strategies. By applying these tips, you can create engaging and impactful online conferences and webinars that truly resonate with your target audience. Remember, virtual events offer businesses an incredible opportunity to connect with people worldwide. You're no longer restricted to your geographical location. It enables businesses to showcase their expertise, and it also grows their reach in today's digital landscape. So go ahead and start planning your next virtual event. And don't forget to subscribe to the Tech Your Business podcast for more insights and strategies to help you grow your business in this digital age. Happy event planning, and bye for now.